Recently, they added a section to the Adventures menu where you get access to the factions. However, if you don't see a list of factions here, that's because you have not done the quest required to unlock the faction, and that's what this video is going to be about, showing you how to unlock all the factions. The first place you're going to want to go is to the Arkengrove Forest. However, if you have the Arkengrove Mage Tower unlocked, you can go there. You're going to want to make your way to the Mage Tower. You might need to play through this area to unlock the Mage Tower, but I can't confirm that. Once in this location, you're going to be talking to Rast, and you're going to be seeing a quest where you can begin ranking up. And that's going to unlock the Arkengrove Magus faction. Or Magnus? I'm not sure. Is it Magus or Magnus? Next, you're going to be going into the Adventures menu, and in the side stories, you're going to be looking for the Masquerade. And you're going to be talking to Lady Garnet, where you'll find a quest that begins your reputation. And that's going to unlock the Ballroom faction. For the Babylon Bank, you're going to be going to the bank in Babylon. And then you're going to be talking to this guy, where he will have a quest. And that is how you unlock the Babylon Bank faction. And then you have the Babylon Defender. Now, currently it's not showing on here, but that's fine. I'll show you how to unlock this anyways. You're going to want to head to the social district. You can either jump there, or I usually just go to the oddities shop and then out the door. And then you're going to be talking to Roland. He's going to have a quest to get you started. And that's going to unlock the Babylon Defender. And then you're going to have the Burger Hero. To get there, you're going to be going into the side stories, and you're going to be looking for Burger Hero, then you can go there. This faction is going to take a while to unlock because you're going to play through basically the entire story to get access to the faction. You're going to get to a quest where you're going to need the part-timer, so once you unlock this, the quest after this will unlock the faction. And then the Burger Hero will appear. Next is the Fisher's Fishing. It's not working right now, but that's fine. To get to that location, you're going to be going to the Fishing District. Then you talk to Fisher, and he's going to have a quest that is going to give you access to the Fisher faction. Or Fishing faction, I guess it's called. And then you have Goo Exterminator. To unlock the Goo Exterminator, you're going to be heading to the battle board, or quest board, whatever they call it. Battle board sounds better. And then you've got the Help Wanted, and right at the very top you have Goo Exterminator, and this is where you're going to want to go. Talk to Luigi, and you're going to have promotions. Do this quest to unlock the faction. And then you're going to see it in your factions list. And then next is the Iron Bulwark. There might be another way to get access to this faction, but I don't know of it. So you will be having to play through the story in the forest path to unlock the Tree Fern Ravine, but this is where you're going to be unlocking the actual faction, because you'd be talking to him in this map. You'd have the Iron Bulwark reputation, and this is going to be available after you've played through the small quest line. So it's not an easy one to unlock, and it is not an easy one to farm either, because even as it's been out for a long time, I'm still only at this just because of the amount that it takes, and how you obtain these is so slow. Once you've completed the first reputation quest, you're going to get access to the Iron Bulwark Knight faction. And then, next one is the Monster Duels. Now, there's two of these, Werewolf Arena and Monster Duel. I'm not sure why they're calling this the Keeley faction, as it's not quite what I would call it. Monster Duels faction or something would be more, or the Werewolf faction, or I don't know. But anyways, to get to that location, you're going to be going to the travel menu, and then you're going to Darkovia, and we're going to the Werewolf Coliseum. Now, if this is not unlocked, you're going to have to play through the story to unlock the Werewolf Coliseum. And here you're going to be finding Keeley, who's going to have a quest. Completing that quest will unlock the faction. And then you're going to be unlocking both of these things. I'm pretty sure that only one of these will exist after they patch it. And then we have the Pet Rank. Could be Pet Faction, because Pet Rank isn't. But anyways, so this unlocks the Pet Faction, and that's pretty easy to unlock because it requires you going to Arya's pet shop. Then you interact with Arya, and you're going to have a quest you're going to need to complete, and this will unlock the faction, granting you access to the Pet Rank. And this one here is pretty easy to rank up. Then you have Ring of Doom, and this one here takes a long time to get to if you've never done it. The beginning of this is in Yogger's Inn. You're going to be talking to Beline. This is going to be triggering a whole thing because you're going to have to do the entire 20th anniversary thing. Basically, the first of these. You won't have to get beyond this if you don't want to, but I also will tell you, this is one of the most funnest experiences I've had in AQ3D. This is a all of this is just really interesting and unique, funny, and everything. So it's really cool. Then you've got the Ring of Doom. You're going to be unlocking that, so that's where you're going to be going. And then you'll be interacting with Cheer. You're going to be finding a reputations section and a quest. Completing that quest will unlock the faction, making it appear in your list. And then you have the Shadow Slayer. To get to that, you're going to be going to Darkovia again, but this time to the town. And right smack dab in the middle, you're going to be finding the Shadow Slayer, and he's the one that's going to be having a quest that will begin you on your reputation for becoming a Shadow Slayer. And out of all of these so far, this is definitely the coolest name. And then we have Void Divers. Unlocking this isn't too difficult because it is in the side story. Actually, is it in the side story? No, it's not. Sorry. It is in the travel menu, but in a special location. You're going to be going to the special locations. It's literally called that. You're going to find the Void Diver landing zone. Once you fall from the sky, interact with this little individual right here who will have a reputations quest you're going to need to do, thus unlocking the Void Divers faction. And then you have one final one for now. I mean, there may be more of these coming. I hope there will be in the future. Wraithmancer. This requires you going to the Doomwood, but not to any place, to the Isle of the Dead. And then you get to travel all the way to that big tower in the distance. Now, I'm not sure if this is unlocked before you play through the area, so you might need to play through all of the Isle of the Dead to unlock this tower, but I'm not sure. If somebody can confirm that, then you can let me know in the comments. This is where you're going to be finding the, what's her name? Stabitha. And she has the Wraithmancer ranks. Completing the first quest will unlock the Wraithmancer faction. I'm going to do a few sets of the day. For the first one is this one right here. Very winter-ish styled elf. Awesome. We've got a Grim Reaper ready for festivities. Here's one called the Shadow Berserker of Nolgath. I like that name and the look. Here's one final one. This is a nice looking Frostveil set. And those are the sets of the day. And that is it for this video. Hopefully it helped you guys out. If you made it this far into the video, post a secret word, heart, into the comments. Thanks for watching and keep those swords swinging.